Welcome, fellow travelers. Today, we're taking a virtual journey to the stunning shores of Cuba, where we'll explore the hidden gem that is Hotel Brisas Guardalavaca. Nestled in the historic Guardalavaca beach area, this four-star all-inclusive resort promises a unique blend of history, comfort, and natural beauty. So, grab your imaginary mojito, and let's dive into what makes this Cuban paradise tick. First up, let's talk about where you'll be resting your head after a day of sun-soaking and salsa dancing. Hotel Brisas Guardalavaca boasts a whopping 437 rooms, each designed to be your personal slice of Cuban heaven. Now, I know what you're thinking. 437 rooms? That's more than the number of times I've tried to perfect my salsa moves. But fear not, dear viewers, because each room comes equipped with all the essentials to make your stay as smooth as a well-aged rum. Picture this. You wake up, stretch, and saunter over to your room's flat-screen TV, complete with satellite channels. Feeling a bit wrinkled after your siesta? No problem. There's a trouser press at your disposal. And let's not forget the mini fridge bar, perfect for keeping your beverages cooler than a cucumber in a snowstorm. But the real showstopper? The views. Whether you're gazing out at the shimmering Caribbean Sea or the lush tropical gardens, you're in for a treat that's better than finding an extra chicken nugget in your 10-piece meal. Now, I know we can't see the exact room categories, but let's use our imagination, shall we? Perhaps there's a Hemingway suite for all you aspiring writers out there, complete with a vintage typewriter and a complimentary bottle of whiskey. Or maybe a Salsa King room with a mini dance floor and maracas on the nightstand. Okay, I'm getting carried away. But hey, a traveler can dream, right? Moving on to the culinary delights that await you at Hotel Brisas Guardalavaca. While we don't have the specific names of the restaurants, maybe they're playing hard to get, we do know that there's a restaurant and bar on site. And not just any bar, my friends. We're talking about a swim-up bar. That's right. You can literally swim your way to your next piña colada. Talk about efficient vacationing. Now, I can't tell you exactly what's on the menu, but this is Cuba we're talking about. So, let's use our taste buds' imagination. Picture yourself savoring a perfectly grilled red snapper, caught fresh that morning. Or how about a hearty ropa vieja, slow-cooked to perfection and served with a side of crispy tostones. And for dessert, a creamy flan that's so good, it'll make you want to salsa dance on the spot. But wait, there's more. While we don't have the specifics on operating hours or dress codes, I like to think that the restaurant follows the Cuban time philosophy. You know, where everything starts when it starts and ends when it ends. As for the dress code, let's assume it's Caribbean chic. Flip-flops optional, but a smile is mandatory. Now let's dive into the pools and beaches. Quite literally. The hotel features an outdoor swimming pool that's so inviting, you'll want to cancel all your other plans. And remember that swim-up bar we mentioned earlier? It's right here, ready to quench your thirst faster than you can say, another mojito, por favor. While we don't have the exact dimensions of the pool, maybe they measure it in cannonball splashes instead of meters, we can assume it's big enough for you to practice your synchronized swimming routine. And if you're more of a beach bum, you're in luck. The famous Guardalavaca beach is just a hop, skip, and a jump away, 1.1 kilometers to be exact. With its pristine white sand and crystal clear waters, it's the perfect spot to work on your tan or build a sandcastle empire. For all you water enthusiasts out there, diving is a popular activity in the area. So strap on your flippers and get ready to explore an underwater world that's more colorful than a Cuban street festival. Who knows, you might even make friends with a friendly grouper or two. When it comes to activities, Hotel Brisas Guardalavaca has got you covered. While we don't have a detailed list, maybe they like to keep an element of surprise, we do know that there's a sauna on site. Perfect for sweating out all those Cuba Libres from the night before, am I right? And for all you fitness fanatics, there's bound to be a gym somewhere in this sprawling resort. After all, how else are you going to work off all that delicious Cuban cuisine? Now, let's talk about the spa and wellness offerings. While we don't have the specifics, perhaps they're keeping it as mysterious as a Cuban cigar blend, we can let our imagination run wild. Picture yourself getting a massage with fragrant tropical oils, the sound of waves gently lapping in the background. Or how about a facial using local ingredients like coconut and papaya? And let's not forget that sauna we mentioned earlier. The perfect place to detox and retox, if you know what I mean. For all the families out there, while we don't have specific information about kids' clubs or activities, this is an all-inclusive resort in a family-friendly destination. So it's safe to assume that there are plenty of options to keep the little ones entertained. Maybe there's a mini salsa class for kids, or a treasure hunt around the resort. Who knows? Your kids might come back speaking fluent Spanish and knowing how to roll cigars. Okay, maybe not that last part. One of the best things about Hotel Brisas Guardalavaca is its location. You're not just staying at a resort, you're staying in a slice of Cuban history. The hotel is situated in the old Sunan airport area, giving it a unique vibe that's part modern comfort, part historical intrigue. It's like stepping into a time machine, but with air conditioning and Wi-Fi. And if you're the type who likes to explore beyond the resort walls, you're in for a treat. Just a stone's throw away, you'll find the El Chorro de Maita Museum, perfect for history buffs. Or how about a visit to Campina Taina or Aldea Taina for a dose of local culture? And let's not forget Las Caleticas Beach, another pristine stretch of sand that's calling your name. Now let's talk about what makes Hotel Brisas Guardalavaca truly special. First off, its location is a winner. Where else can you sip a cocktail while overlooking a beach that's seen centuries of history unfold? The blend of modern amenities with historical charm is like finding the perfect mix in your Cuba Libre. Refreshing, exciting, and leaving you wanting more. The hotel's proximity to natural attractions is another feather in its cap. You're not just staying at a beach resort, you're on the doorstep of some of Cuba's most beautiful landscapes. It's like having your cake and eating it too. If your cake was made of white sand and crystal clear waters, while we don't have specific information about events and conference facilities, let's not rule them out. For all we know, there could be a ballroom that's seen more salsa moves than a dance competition, or a conference room where the coffee breaks come with a side of ocean views. When it comes to guest experiences, while we don't have specific anecdotes, it's easy to imagine the kind of memories people make here. Perhaps it's the bartender who remembers your favorite drink and has it ready before you even ask. Or maybe it's the sunset view from your balcony that makes you forget all about your inbox back home. It could be the impromptu salsa lesson from a friendly staff member that has you feeling like you're starring in your own Cuban musical. In terms of an overall review, Hotel Brisas Guardalavaca seems to offer a solid all-inclusive experience with a unique historical twist. Its strengths lie in its location, blending beach resort amenities with proximity to cultural attractions. The all-inclusive model means you can leave your wallet in the room safe and focus on enjoying your vacation. However, like trying to perfect the Cuban sandwich, there's always room for improvement. The lack of detailed information about specific amenities and services could be seen as a drawback for some travelers who like to plan every detail of their trip. But hey, sometimes a little mystery adds to the adventure, right? For checking booking availability and prices at your desired dates, you can use the link in description. I hope this video was helpful. Give it thumbs up, subscribe for more travel-related content. If you are not ready to book this hotel, you can watch our best hotels playlist and choose the best one for you. Thanks for watching.